Welcome back, everybody. We are here with our long dark playthrough, Interloper difficulty, and this is episode number 4. We are here at our home base. We've just arrived, so we've explored the bottom, and let's go ahead and check out the top now. Hey there, buddy. How are you? Alright. Ooh, another book. So, we still got plenty of daylight left. I'm going to recover my warmth while we're here. Ooh, look at that. We're going to leave both those. Yeah, and once we've gotten warmed up, we're going to head back out and go back to the
Could
dam.
end up being useful.
We're going to check out the Carter Electric Dam. Look at that. Magnifying lens, boys and girls. Nice. Awesome. That is so clutch right there. Whew. I love it. All right. We are set now. We've got everything we need. So, how's our weight? Oh, no. You know what? I didn't save it last time I quit the game, so you saw me go through and put away all that stuff. Crap. It didn't even count. We haven't even searched this place. Oh, pooey. I wonder if any of it'll change. We'll get some different stuff now. Probably not. Yeah, that was a dumb move on my part. A little bit of a blunder. The saving system is a little tricky in this game. I'm just happy we found that mag lens, though, because we literally had not searched upstairs yet. So that was awesome. God, there's so much paper everywhere. Okay, well. Oh, look. I just noticed a whetstone sitting there in the shadow.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Awesome. Okay. Well, since you've already sat here and watched me put away all this stuff in the last episode, I'll cut it here so you guys don't have to go through the boring stuff, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Now you can see we're down to 42 pounds, so we are lean and mean. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We got to head out. Oh, well, it's still relatively nice. Excellent. Yep. All right. Now, we're headed to the dam, but gosh, is there a place to sleep in that dam? I'm getting a little nervous. Should we turn around and grab that sleeping roll? Because I don't think there is a place to sleep inside of it, but there's that camper that's right across from it. So that's good enough. That'll be good enough. Okay. Just in case of emergency. I don't really plan on sleeping there. I'd like to get through there and come back all before nightfall, but that might not happen. Especially if I spend too much time hunting for cattails. Go. Couple more. So far, it's been pretty quiet here on Mystery Lake. No wildlife that I've seen. Hopefully that means they're all along the railroad, which I'm avoiding. I don't like that route. We'll probably go that way at least once just to loot like the railroad cars and stuff that are scattered along there, but that place is like a wolf magnet. There's always wolves there. Okay, I'm not going to go out of my way to get any cattails, but if we happen to see some along our route, we'll pick them up. Hearing wolves, but they're far in the distance, so I'm kind of hoping we don't encounter any. Pretty obvious statement there. Looks clear from here, but could be hiding behind one of those trees. Of course, we got to pick up all the stuff. Okay. Very good, very good. Successful harvest. Oh, couple cattails. It is kind of amazing just how long you can go without food before it really becomes an issue. Like if we were super cold right now, we'd be losing health at a rapid rate. But compared to food, it's not a big deal. Alright. We could just go along the creek bed here. Continue our journey along this route. It's a little bit longer. I'm not sure if it's longer, actually. I just say that, but maybe it's because whenever I take this route, it's always slow because I'm stopping for cattails every 5 feet. But I don't think... no suitable tool to start a fire? What? Wait, where's my matches? What? I didn't put them all away, did I? Oh, holy crap. Guys, that's terrible news. That was really stupid. We're going to push on through because we're more than halfway there, but... Did I seriously put all my matches in that stupid thing? No. How did that happen? Oh, I'm losing my mind. I swear I was able to... Have I been using them this whole time? Every time I go to harvest? Because I swear that I was able to like light that torch earlier. That's not right though. Did they change that? Holy crap. I think I just used like more than 20 matches. What the... You gotta be kidding me. Because I know that... I mean, I've been doing this, carrying around like a torch and, you know, harvesting stuff since I started playing this game. And I don't think it ever used a match unless you actually went through with lighting it. Maybe they changed that. That's incredible. That's incredible. How the heck could I have not known that?
Can't feel my feet.
Man. Well, at least we're not totally defenseless. If we did get attacked, we've got our flare gun, but it's a little comfort to me right now, considering we just wasted a bunch of matches. Damn. Okay, so let's get up out of this creek, because I'm going to forget and walk right past the dam. Yep. Wind has picked up quite a bit, so we're just going to make a beeline for some shelter. It's so nice being unencumbered like this. I feel like I'm just gliding. Literally just gliding along the snow. Moves so fast. I don't have to carry all those matches I was carrying before. God. Oh. I'm gonna have to look up and see if there's like console commands that will allow me to spawn some matches, because that's crazy to me. Can't believe what, unless they're back at home. Like if I've just mistakenly put them in the drawer and I forgot about it, well, that's one thing. Then I don't care. It was just a stupid blunder on my part. But I swear I had matches. All right, what's going on? Okay, we're not going to linger here. I'm just going to push through the snowstorm and get to the dam. It's real close.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
One thing we do need to find is some lantern fluid, because I don't think we have any backup for that, and that's not going to be good. Gosh, our energy level's pretty low. Alright.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Christ, I hope we find some matches. Well, pretty sure we've got our crowbar, so I know we'll need it here. Yep, we got one. Alright, let's eat a little bit. Oop. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue our little exploration. Wanted to see if there was any way to spawn some matches, but I don't think there is. We're just out of luck. Got ourselves a mag lens, so there's a balance to it. And I saved some matches back home, so let's just forget about it and move on. It's like that coat that I accidentally destroyed. Just the kind of thing happens. There's nothing to do about it. Alright, now I would really like to find a hacksaw, or failing that, just give me some metal. You know, we're going to need a ton of metal to forge with. But a hacksaw would be the next best option. Okay, I'm going to get this whole floor before we go upstairs. Check out. Okay. Definitely need a little bit more water. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oop, almost missed that locker. That would not have been good.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay. Check out this little area. Ooh, what's that? What's that, boys and girls? A hacksaw. Loving it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Wow, that's good luck. Real good luck right there. So while we're here, we might even just break down some of this junk. There's so much of it. Yeah, because we need to seriously get some metal. Okay. Oop. Alright, let's do the safe. Sometimes there's maple syrup in it. That's, looks like an 11. Okay, so 11 and then back to like 59 or something. Yeah. Okay. Easy one. I think we can use that as an accelerant, so we'll take that. Alright. Time to check out a couple of other floors. 30 minutes for 2. We'll come back to some of this stuff. I want to do more exploring before I start breaking stuff down. We lose light, you know. We need the light. We need it. Alright, let's check the stairwell. Sometimes you get lucky, but no, nothing there. I don't really know what we're looking for, except more matches. Now that we got a hacksaw, woo. We really need to get out into the forest now, start cutting down some twigs and stuff. Get ready for bow and arrow. Man. Look at that chair again. 2 hours, 36 minutes. Wow. Takes a while. Okay, checked all that. These desks often have almost nothing in them. It sucks, but you still gotta check them. Well, crap. One pack of matches in this whole place and I'd be very happy. Be a very happy boy. Well, more books and paper, but no matches. Tons of paper. Okay. So, Jesus. It's going to be the last of this area here. Just a bunch of paper and books, really. Okay.
Something's making me feel tired.
He's encumbered again. I think it's because he's tired, like he's complaining about, but we still got some time left. We still got some daylight, so nothing here. Let's get back. Let's go throughout the rest of this place.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
It's big, but it's worth checking out. We have to check out the dam. You just got to. We found the hacksaw here. I was super lucky. This is what I was talking about, though. There being no place to sleep, so we basically have to rush through this. And I might even have to turn my lantern on just to get out of here. Be able to see. There's not really much in this big room. So, can't go that way. There's like a single corpse, but he might have some matches, so I'm tempted to get up there and check him out. But then again, might be smart to just push on through. There's a lot more stuff to check in this area. I think there's a possible heavy hammer. Of course, we don't need it now, but you know, I haven't even really looked at my lamp to see how much it's even got. Oh, it's got very little light in it. Crap. Yeah, that's not good. If we get stuck without light, we're going to be hurting for sure. Basically just going to have to stand at one position until daylight comes. Can't believe those matches. I'm never going to get over that. Such a good run going, and I just wasted a bunch of matches. The hell did that even happen? Duh. Crap. There's still so much more to go. We got plenty of light. Got plenty of light. It's just my guy's energy is low, so he's kind of sluggish, but we can push through. All this for a pack of matches would be wonderful. Make it all worthwhile. Can we get across? Yes. Could be some lantern fuel in here, which would be wonderful. Nope, no luck. Nice torch right there. Of course, we can't light a torch. Who knows? Maybe there'll be an aurora. We'll just have to watch out not to electrocute ourselves. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Sometimes you get something down here, but no. Matches. Come on. Damn. This is the last section. And we're leaving. Nope, no breaking anything down. Nothing in any of these lockers so far. Oh, it's a paper. Oh boy, more paper. Oh boy, watch out. Ah, suck. Is that a whetstone right there? It sure is.
Might have to drop some gear.
Quit talking. Never talk again. Wish there was an option to turn off AI voice. Just turn him off. No voice for him. Freedom of speech? Ha, what's that? I'm gonna be in here. Okay. Matches? Matches? No. Ooh, his energy is super low. Crap-a-doo. We got to get the hell out of here. We're literally going to be dragging ass to that silly little place. That bed, the closest bed we've got. Should have brought the bedroll. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So many little mistakes start to add up, and pretty soon you find yourself dead. This game is pretty punishing, but that's one of the good things about it. It keeps the tension high. You're like, oh my god, am I going to make it? What do I do? Which decisions do I make? Oh boy. I think we'll be fine. Plenty of time left. We're on our way now, so no more stopping or slowing down to look at crap. We're just heading straight out the door. Going to rest our weary heads. Don't you worry, little guy. You get to sleep soon. Oh, no matches, though. Don't even think about building a fire, because it's not going to happen. That kind of sucks, because if we see a wolf, we pretty much literally have to use a flare on it. We might get lucky and kill it, which would be kind of cool, but it would still be sucky to waste. Duh, matches. You'd be kidding me with that. Alright. Did I not even search this guy? I don't think I did. Walked right past his ass. Alright, we're halfway there. Let's get over this debris, which is very hard to navigate sometimes. There we go. We're good. We made it. No big deal. Alright, successful trip. I mean, the hacksaw alone, like I said a couple times already, made it worth it. 100%, even if I wasted matches on the way. And, yeah. Oh, what a headache. What a headache. I'm going to wake up in the morning and go to work tomorrow thinking about, God damn those matches. How could I be so stupid? I'm going to have to comb through the patch notes, like the most recent updates the past several months, just to see if they changed that. Oh, right, we've almost made it. Whew. That's a load off. Alright, this place has pretty much officially been searched. Yeah, I might have missed one or two little things, but I don't think so. I think the dam was, it's only good right now to come and go between worlds, or between maps, and to get some wood, and to get some metal. Plenty of wood and metal still in this place. Oh, look at that. Daylight left. I don't know. If I had a little bit more energy, I'd be tempted to just head right home. We still got plenty of light. Even if we sleep for an hour, I might still try and push it. Push the luck. Push the luck. Alright. Well, just a little bit. Just a little taste. 72 of the cottontails. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, let's rest for an hour. See what that does for us. Okay. Think it's still pretty light outside.
I could eat anything.
We obviously have very little energy still, but I think it's enough. As long as we don't encounter anything crazy out here. Just in case. So like if I went to pick this up, but I accidentally
Too much stuff to carry.
I mean, I don't shoot a flare every time I go to pick something up and I accidentally miss the click. Flares don't go off, so what the hell's up with those matches? I guess there's still hope that I just put them in the cabinet and forgot, but I genuinely don't think that's what happened. No birch bark. Well, we could actually sprint if we wanted, but not going to. No sprinting. I'm taking the quicker route. A little bit less safe, but ultimately, even if I walked along the creek, I would still have to potentially face some wolves when I got out of there, so. Oh man, I should have probably slept for 2 hours. Really pushing our luck. It's like, what's the point of finding the sleeping roll and getting all excited about it if I don't even bring it with me? Did I? Wait, did I actually? Yeah, look at this. I do have it with me, but I forgot. Damn. I'm terrible at inventory management. It's alright. We're going to make it. I gave myself all that stress while we were in the dam for no reason. Alright. This is, yeah, I was going to say, this is an area where you can encounter a wolf sometimes. But that deer right there is a good sign that we don't have to worry. Just practicing. Just practicing. Come on. Bring it on, wolf. Okay, here's the next area where we have to watch out for Mr. Wolfie. Coming up ahead. Yeah, I think my whole inventory management issue came about because of the save. When I cut between episodes, I didn't save it. I just exited the game like a dummy. So I forgot the way that this game actually saves itself. I have to go in and out of a door or something. All right, we shouldn't harvest these right now. I'll get those at another time. It's just a compulsion.
Need something to eat.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna blame my unfamiliarity with the game systems, recent changes for all my mistakes. That's what it was. All right, no wolves, no wolves. Come on, no wolves here, folks. Can't believe those matches. I guess I could, if I did encounter a wolf, and I could just like stealth. I never even considered doing that, but it's a viable option if he doesn't notice you right away. So far so good though. There's a possibility there could be some out here on the open ice, but typically those are easy to avoid, as you can see them pretty well. So I think we're almost home free though, which is super lucky, considering my blunder with the matches. Oh. There's still plenty to search in Mystery Lake, though. We've got all these fishing huts, the houses that are across the other side. There's like 3 or 4 of those. Of course, the Trapper's Cabin. That's a real good place to look. I bet you there's some matches there for sure. So we'll check all that stuff before we probably go and forge. Because on the way to the trapper's cabin, I hope to find some, trees and stuff we can cut down. Get ready to make a bow and arrows. As soon as we forge some arrowheads. It's good to have that stuff, waiting. The only problem with that is we're basically going to have to sustain ourselves on the food we found up to this point and the cattails. Which means we are under a bit of time.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Time pressure, because we can't just play around in Mystery Lake forever. We really got to work on getting some arrows. So that's our priority. I think there's a few metal things that we can cut down here, so we'll make sure we disassemble or harvest any metal that's in our little home base. So I think I ended up with about 9 chunks of scrap metal or so, which is good, but I'm probably going to want to make 1, maybe 2 axes, and then just a whole bunch of arrowheads. I might not make a knife. I might not, depending on how much we have, but we'll see. And another thing to consider is I gotta have some food while I'm there. It's going to be at least a day or 2 of foraging. So
You could just lay down.
that's going to be necessary. Going to have some food. Luckily at this point we still got a lot of food that we found. Alright. Just in time. Just in time. Whew, couldn't have cut that any closer, I don't think. Not without really jeopardizing ourselves. Alright. Well. Here we are. Let's head upstairs. I don't think we really don't have like a whole lot of stuff. It's just we're super tired right now. Anyway, I think we're going to have our first meal of cattails. Delicious. Probably drink one of these teas too. Okay, it's enough cattail. Alright, let's get a full 8 hours of sleep. What do you say? Yep. I say it's good. It's good, sir. It is good. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and drink. Drink. I have to start boiling some stuff up. I don't know if I really want to do that now. Or if, I mean, we really need to focus on getting that forge trip ready. Okay, so let's see here. Definitely need to sleep more. Let's get some food. We'll just eat those. Okay. Alright, nice and bright. Very nice. So yeah, I feel like Forlorn Muskeg is close to Trapper's cabin. It's not that far to get to Trapper and then leave.
All I can think about is food.
We might make that all part of the same trip. So I might just break down some wood, get some wood going, get some metal, and just get everything geared up and head out. Like, do this now. Why not? Don't put it off any longer. So we would definitely need basically all our fire stuff, including our coal.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What are you carrying that's so heavy, buddy? Got a little bit more clothing we found. Okay. What else did we get? The hacksaw, which we'll need. I'm going to put this in our fire. Look at these 8 books. Damn. Okay. We got a lot of torches too. I'll light one of those before we head out. Probably a smart idea. I don't know. How's our water situation? Because we'll want to... I think that's probably enough to get us there. Okay, let me just check here. Rid of that. Okay. Alright, let's start gearing up here. I know I need some cloth, so we'll take some cloth. Don't need the feathers, need all the metal. Okay. Now, we do need some cloth. Probably a little bit more, so let's gather that. Okay, now let's see if we can break down some more metal. Oh. Thought there was some stuff you could break down around here. Crap, don't tell me we have to go find some metal somewhere. Because I don't think what we have is quite enough, really. I know there's a lamp. Oh, can't do the radio. I know there's a lamp upstairs. Oh, what about this? Dang it. Of course, there'll probably be a little bit of metal on our way over there at Forlorn Muskeg, but not a lot. Probably not enough to really count on. Okay.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, shoot, that's about it. Really. Hatchet. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I just don't feel like that's enough metal, but it's gonna have to do. So let's get some food. I'm just gonna take whatever we got. Take our birch bark too. Really, I haven't prepared it, so. Alright, we'll save a little bit here. It's not a lot, but for when we get back, we're probably going to be hungry. And we're going to be pushing it a little bit, I think, here. But we got to go. We got to go. Let me just look through here. Oh, you know what I don't have? The heavy hammer. Like a dummy.
Too heavy.
Too heavy, it says. Get real. Alright, that's all we need. Alright, time to head out. Let's see. So pretty early, nice and early. So we're going to go to the trapper's cabin, and then we are headed to Forlorn Muskeg. I don't see any reason to put it off. I mean, we could search around more of this map, but it's really just going to waste a bunch of time and food that we just don't have. We need to get those arrows going. We can get up there one day. We'll head up there. Because even after we've got some arrowheads going, we're still going to have to go saw down some trees and wait a few days for those to cure. So it's a process. You got to do it all as soon as possible. So I'm kind of hoping we see some trees or something here along the way. Fuck, I see a wolf. Stay away from me, Mr. Wolf. Yep, can't be too careful. Oh, you know what? Shit. I didn't grab matches. I did not take any matches, folks. Neither was something I was going to forget. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've retrieved some matches. And I started a fire with the magnifying lens back at the cabin. And just got a torch going. This is probably the best thing to do. Get a torch with us, because I got a whole bunch on my pack, so it's just wasted weight if we don't actually use them. Alright, it's not too far of a hike, but we're going to get to the trapper's cabin next and explore that a little bit. Yep, oh, I almost made a huge mistake not bringing those matches. It's just like that's what this run is all about. It's just the run of pure mistakes, basically. Started with a mistake, and they just keep on coming. But we're going to survive in spite of myself. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. That's how it has to be. I'm trying to watch the woods as I walk. So we got plenty of daylight. Let's get our torch out. And we're off. Alright, yeah, Trapper's Cabin is a good diversion. It's worth checking out. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure there's a guaranteed matches there, so that's worth it all by itself. See, I could have just played it off and acted like, oh no, I didn't take the matches intentionally because I knew we'd find some at Trapper's Cabin. But I'm not going to try and fool you guys like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be straight up honest. I'm a complete moron half the time. The other half the time I just get lucky. But keeping it real. Just keeping it real. You get to see how an idiot stumbles through this game, basically. Alright, so gonna make our turn here. Head to the cabin. Beautiful. Hopefully we find some trees we can cut down. Some little saplings. Usually you can see them pretty well. And I know they grow in like pre-set areas. So I believe there is a possible patch on the way. Where's those birds at? See the birds. Take that. Okay. I feel like we're coming up on where the trees would be. Well, maybe they're not here. I see a deer ahead of us. Yep, it's a deer. Okay. So far, no luck with the little saplings that I wanted to cut down. Is that the corpse right there? Yep. So we're checking. Could be potential matches on these things. Plus we're going to need as many feathers as we can get eventually. No luck. Just one feather. Yeah, I'm just going to keep my torches going. Hopefully they'll last me until Forlorn Muskeg. We can light our fire with this for the forge. Be real lucky if we can make it that far though. I'm hearing a dog or oh look, I see a tree over there straight ahead. What the hell? How did I miss that? Must have walked right past that. Look! The dog just got that deer. Holy crap. Holy crap, that would be great opportunity right now. Get a little meat. I don't know. It's risky. Let's continue our plan, which is to go to Trapper's Cabin. I mean, I know that corpse will be there for a day or two. Yeah, I swear, just as I was looking back over that hill, I saw a sapling that we could have cut down. I must have walked right past it. was looking too hard and didn't even see it. Okay, there's also a bear you gotta watch out for. I don't see him though. He's usually right out in the open, as bears often are. Whew. Want to sprint right now. Not going to. See if we get some more feathers. Alright, let's get to our destination. Yeah, sometimes up on this hill behind the cabin too, there's some saplings we can saw down. It's hard to see them though, I don't see any just yet. Yep. Regardless, we're definitely going to want a torch with us when we get to Forlorn Muskeg, though. There's even, as soon as you exit the Mystery Lake and come in, there's like possible wolves right there. Still don't have a lot of lantern fuel. Kind of sucks. Ugh, I don't even want to mess with the safe right now. Know that we should though. Okay, 5. It was like 42 or something. Come on.
Just out of the stuff.
Another pry bar. You gotta be kidding me. That's pry bar number 4 for this run, by the way. In case anybody's not keeping up. Oh, nice. You know what I haven't seen are matches yet, though. Thought there was guaranteed match spawn in here. Maybe I was crazy. Shoot. Damn, I was really counting on some matches. So I don't really think there'll be any at Forlorn Muskeg. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Time to go. Hold on, let me look here. Where the hell are my torches? There we go. Yeah, we might have to make another fire along the way. So pray to God it's not too bad out here, weather-wise, as we're leaving. If we can get to the exit, I'll make one like in the railroad area. It's nice and covered. Okay. Oh, there's the bear. Great. He's going to come right through this way too, so we're going to have to skirt along this hill. Okay, and I don't know if that wolf will still be there. Munching on its deer. Should be able to avoid the bear though. Okay, no more sticks. No more picking up sticks. Oh gosh, I hope we can get through up here. Is that a cave right there? Okay, we should be coming upon this, yeah, where this wolf killed the deer here. Should be on the other side of that hill there. And by golly, I'm not going to miss the sapling. I hear him. I think he's still here eating or something. Oh, shite. Oh, okay, we got him. We got him. Don't really want your carcass, buddy. I just want to walk through here. Go ahead and eat. Man, he was sitting there eating for a while, wasn't he? We went all the way to Trapper's cabin, searched it, came back, and he was still there. We should be able to see this sapling. Unless my eyes were just deceiving me. It was a mirage or something. I swear I saw one. There's the corpse. How in the... There it is, there it is. I was going to say, how did I miss it? I think this will get us a bow. It's hard to tell from where we're at what this is. But it's something. Something we need. We'll take it. Now, it's not going to be doing much good while we're carrying it, but once we get it home, it's worthwhile. I almost feel like I shouldn't carry it all the way across Forlorn Muskeg. I should drop it on the railroad tracks or something. I'm a little nervous about forgetting it, though. It's not like we can't make more than one trip to the forge either, you know. We get there, make this first initial run, you know. We can leave our hammer there. We don't have to bring it back. We can always head back, too. Get more steel. Okay. This is the first torch we've used our magnifying lens on, so I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud it's lasted all this time. It's helped to scare a wolf away. We searched the little house with it. Man, we're probably going to start another fire here in a minute. Just want to get up here. Crap. Need to start a new torch. Yep, I don't want to go into Forlorn without a few more torches than what we've got. We've got plenty of daylight, so we'll slap down a fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is pry bar number 5. It's a joke at this point. It's just a silly ha-ha game of jokiness. Alright, we're dropping that. What else was I talking about dropping? Oh, this thing. Alright, alright. Just gotta hopefully remember it's there. I should remember that. We walk right past it when we come out of this place. That is so insane, the number of freaking pry bars we've found. It's just ridiculous. Alright, no. Magnifying lens? No, no, no. Torch. That will work. Oh boy. Come on. Let's do it. I'm rooting for you too, buddy. Alright, nice job. Add a little stick to that, and we're going to get some... Let's add this torch too. Very good. Let me add a little bit more to it. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh, that's a nice torch. Not so nice, but we'll take it for now. Just need as many as... Oh, that one sucks. Very nice. Sucky. Let's add a little bit more. Better. Alright, one more. Okay, put that away. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I really appreciate you stopping by. Come back tomorrow, and we are going to tackle the forlorn muskeg and do some foraging. Exciting. I'll see you then.